Um, just thank you very much for inviting Qualcomm here. We're so happy to be a part of this industry. We're so happy to be a part of this community. The amount of innovation that comes out of this industry has been incredible. And we just heard, this is just the beginning. There's a lot more to do. The industry is just about to change again, and we are all at the center of a revolution. So we need to go and take advantage of it. Over the next few minutes, I'll talk about two things. I'll talk about our view, Qualcomm's view of AI, and how we think that plays out. And then I'll talk about the intersection of 5G and AI and what we are doing to accomplish that, make that happen. Right, so a quick history on Qualcomm for people who don't know us. We started off with 3G. Then we went to 4G, we led 4G, we led 5G. When feature phones became smartphones, we added processing capabilities. We added a CPU and a GPU, camera, audio, video, security. And then finally, as AI started taking off, we have the best AI engine now in our chip. So if you think about the company, we have the best connectivity assets, the best processing assets, and the best AI assets, and we're bringing them to all devices at the edge. So think about a phone, a car, a PC, industrial devices that we just discussed, augmented reality, virtual reality devices, the robot that we just saw. We're bringing our technology to each one of those devices. And AI is at the center of it. 5G is at the center of it. So we think of AI as a once-in-a-generational opportunity for all of us. Just like wireless networks happened, then we had the cloud happen, we had social happen. AI obviously is the next big opportunity, and now it has come to our industry in a big way. Over the past 24 months, we've seen the world shift. We always had machine learning, but now what we have is AI capable of thinking like a human, operating like a human being, understanding things like a human being. So you could talk in natural language. AI has the ability to understand what you said and act according to it. So just a tremendous opportunity. And when you take that power, take that technology, and apply it with 5G, there's a lot we can do with it. One of the places that we have a very strong view is how AI is going to move to the edge device. So far, a lot of the conversation about AI has been about training and inference happening in the cloud. Our view going forward is that inference is going to move to devices in addition to the cloud. Why would it happen on your phone? Why would it happen in the car? Our view is privacy and security are extremely important. Just like we heard from our friend at Turkcell, if you're going to put the human at the center, privacy and security need to be at the center. We need to be executing on responsible AI. And the way we do that is to keep private data on the phone. Reliability, latency reasons, most importantly, cost reasons. When you're running an AI scenario on a phone, it's free. If you're using cloud resources, it's expensive. So we have this firm view that a lot of AI inference is going to move to the device, and we're working with the entire ecosystem present here to make that happen. Another view that we have is that AI is the new UI. A long time ago, the way the UI worked is you would type in a line and the computer would do something. Then we moved to a mouse and a graphical user interface. Then we moved to touch. The next UI is going to be defined by AI. You'll be able to talk in natural language to your device, and it'll be able to follow your directions and do something. As an example, you could tell your phone, can you please send a text to some person and see if they're available for coffee at 4 p.m. tomorrow? And if they're available, then please block my calendar. The phone will be able to understand everything you just said and take an action on it. If you're making a flight reservation, you could say, I'm looking for a flight from Beijing to Shenzhen, and I want to go tomorrow evening after 5 p.m. The phone will be able to understand and make a reservation for you. Extremely important that this transition, as it happens, we let it happen quickly, but then we also combine it with the power of 5G and make it successful. While all this is happening, something changed a couple months ago. We had DeepSeek come in, show a new model, show a new way of doing things. It was a combination of reasoning coming into AI models, mixture of experts coming into AI models, and the net result was the models became a lot more capable, a lot more accurate, and it became smaller. So now you could take a 7 billion parameter model on a device and get the same accuracy as running an 80 billion parameters in the cloud. Extremely important change, puts us in a very strong position as an industry to put the phone at the center of the AI transition. Qualcomm has very strong capabilities at the edge. A few months ago, we started working with China Mobile. They became the world's first carrier to deploy an LLM on device, their 3 billion parameter model. This is running on a Qualcomm 8 Elite chipset, and it is a breakthrough for us because we're able to take a China model from an operator, apply it on a device, and enable all these use cases right on the device without needing to go to the cloud. But then the question is, so is it going to run on the device? Is it going to run on the cloud? We think it's going to run on both. It's no different than how computing works today. You do computing on the device, you do computing on the cloud. Just like that, you're going to do AI on the device, you're going to do AI in the cloud. And the hybrid mode is the right way of thinking about how the industry moves forward. So how does that intersect now with wireless technology? If you think about 5G advanced, just a lot of important use cases coming through. You have channel feedback, beam management, positioning technology advancing, and then at the center of that, you have AI being used in 5G. Now, this is not AI for a consumer use case, but this is for AI in the network to make 5G more effective, more efficient, more reliable. And that's we're seeing this intersection between wireless technology and AI. And we're not done yet, right? We're working on 5G. Now we're going to move to 6G towards the end of the decade. And it's going to be the first wireless technology that is going to be AI native. It's going to be designed starting ground up with AI in mind. And so it will realize the benefits that we've been talking about all day. There's just tremendous opportunities, and we're working very closely with all of our partners in this ecosystem to make this vision happen. We cannot go to the next generation of wireless technology. We cannot go to 6G and not take advantage of all the AI capabilities that happen as a result of this. Imagine AI permeating everywhere across networks and devices. Connectivity will be even more important with 6G and this future society, and AI and wireless will be synergistic ingredients to fuel future innovation. There's lots of different technologies that are listed here that are all going to be a part of this intersection of AI and wireless as we go into 6G. There's a lot more for us to do as an industry. So coming back to Qualcomm, it's our 40th year this year. And we're a very proud company because of our wireless heritage. And now we've become the leading intelligent connected computing company, not just a wireless company. And as AI changes things forever, we're pushing the boundaries of what's possible even further. This is just the beginning, my friends. Let's get this party started. Thank you very much for having me here.